Hello everyone and you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. I go by the name Tete and I offer you information on how to apply for postgraduate courses and scholarships ranging from Erasmus Mundus to scholarships in the UK and beyond. If this is the first time you are watching any video on my channel, you are gladly welcome to the community. Kindly hit on the subscription button and then the post notifications so that as and when I release a new video, you would be the first to be notified. Don't forget to give a thumbs up for this video to help us circulate and then increase our numbers as a community. Today, we would be diving into the Master of Science in Public Sector Innovation and E-Governance, also known for short as the Pioneer. This is an Erasmus Mundus fully funded scholarship. That means you do not have to pay any dime for this scholarship. So let's get straight into the video. Alright, so we are on the homepage of the Pioneer program, and I have to let you know that I would be inserting all the relevant links in the description so that navigation becomes very easy for you. Okay, so this is the Master of Science in Public Sector Innovation and E-Governance, also known as the Pioneer. Okay, so e-governance and then the digitalization of the public sector are most likely one of the most important reform trends for the future public sector. That's why the sector of the future needs experts who combine knowledge in public administration and public management on the one hand, and then the information systems and e-governance on the other hand. The Erasmus Mundus Master of Science in Public Sector Innovation and E-Governance is a new and unique program delivering those experts. Okay, so we can just click on read more so that it gives us more information about the whole Pioneer program. Right? So you can read more about the whole Pioneer program, but you get to study in 3 universities. That's pardon my pronunciation, I might be wrong. KU Leuven, the University of Munster, and then the Tallinn University of Technology. So you get to study in 3 universities, but then you can read more about the program here. But then there's one important thing I want to show you before we move on. So come here on Pioneer target audience, because we need to know which people can apply for this program. Okay, so the target audience for this program are students from various disciplines who already obtained a bachelor degree in public administration, information studies, informatics, engineering, social sciences, political sciences, criminology, business, or law. Okay, so if you studied any of these subjects, then you are suitable to apply for this master's course. All right, so other applications will be taken into consideration based on the other selection criteria. The admission policy is intended to ensure equal opportunity of access to higher education for qualified students. All right, in general, the program will assess students individually on the basis of their previous academic record, a letter of motivation, reference letters, and the availability of places. Applicants are required to demonstrate proficiency in English, both spoken and written, either by showing that some of their previous studies were successfully completed in English, or by submitting the results of a recognized English language proficiency test. For more details, please go to admission. All right, I really wanted to read this part for you so that you understand. Applicants are required to demonstrate proficiency in English, both spoken and written. How can you demonstrate your English speaking ability? Either by showing that some of your previous studies were successfully completed in English. That is where I want you to note. So with this program, when I was reading the requirements and when I was on the program website, it was stated as if you only have to use the English language test. But then I had to look for this part for you so that you know that once you studied in English in your previous in your undergrad, you can just get a letter, an English proficiency letter from your school, have it stamped and signed stating that you have studied in English and can therefore read and write in English. So that is what I wanted to let you know from this page. All right, so let's move on to the admission requirements. All right. Erasmus Mundus Master of Science in Public Sector Innovation and E-Governance, admission requirements 2024 to 2026 intake. Okay, so non-EEA candidates, that is us. When I say us, I mean we coming from Africa. Okay, so if you wish to compete for the limited number of scholarship available, you have to apply before 1st March 2024. All right, so applications received after the deadline will be considered as regular applications. And if you are considered as regular applications, that means you have to pay for your own tuition, you have to cater for your own travel cost and the rest. And that is not something that I think you can afford because it's really, really expensive. That is why we come in here for the scholarships. So make sure that before March 1st, you apply. You have ample time to do this application. So if I were you, I will start putting my documents together now and then put in my application. All right. Yes, another important thing for you to note, an additional requirement this year for application will be for candidates to send a 2 minute video of themselves explaining why they are suitable candidates for the position. Okay, so you have to make a 2 minute video explaining why you should be chosen for the program, what makes you a suitable candidate. All right, so you need to don't use the front camera, I beg of you, because sometimes the front camera doesn't have that quality on your phone. So just get someone to video you. If you get a good phone with a good camera quality, let the person video you, and then in 2 minutes you explain why you are a suitable candidate for this program. All right, so for candidates with a degree obtained within the European economic area, that is not us, so we scroll down. But if you are watching this video and you come from any European economic area, then this is for you. But then my main focus is on people from the global south. All right, so we go down. Yes, this is what we need for candidates with a degree obtained outside the European economic area. Yes, I am here for you. All right, so the first thing, the academic requirements. Okay, successful applicants are holder of a bachelor's degree in social sciences, political sciences, public administration, information systems, information science, informatics, engineering, business law, or any equivalent degree mentioned in the areas. Applications from candidates with a degree from other disciplines than the ones mentioned above may be taken into consideration if professional experience in the field of study is demonstrated. Okay, so you need to have a bachelor's degree in the subjects that I have mentioned above. So the documents required. Okay, so admissions are based upon evaluation of a complete application file. Applicants should fill out the online application form accessible via the website of KU Leuven Admissions Office. So we would go to the application portal very soon. I'll put the link in the description as well. That is going to make it easy for you. All right, so let's move on to the documents that you need, and all the documents must be in PDF format. So you need your diploma and transcripts of academic records. When I say diploma, that is your bachelor's degree certificate, and then your academic records, that is your transcript, and then they have to be in PDF. If you have not yet graduated, you need a proof of provisional graduation issued by your university, and the intermediate official transcript of records should be uploaded. That is if you have not graduated yet. Okay, and then translation of diploma and transcript of records, that is for those whose documents are not in English. Okay, so you need your English proficiency certificate. Like I stated earlier, if you already studied in English, then you just go to your university and then request for an English proficiency letter, and then you are good to go. And then you need a one-page letter, a one-page motivation letter, okay, stating your interest in the program. I'm going to insert the link of how to write a statement of purpose or motivation letter, and then you just watch that video, and then you can draft your one-page letter of motivation. Also, when it comes to the CV, it's written just CV, but I would encourage you to use the Europass format for your CV. Therefore, I'm going to insert the link on how to do that. I have gone into explicit details on how you can generate your own Europass CV. And also, you need a proof of nationality. So you scan the ID page of your passport. So when you open your Ghanaian passport or your Nigerian passport, the first page where your picture and information is, you scan that page, and that is your proof of nationality. All right, and then annex of the application form. Okay, so country case study, a one-page reflection text on the applicant's country's innovation, strengths, and challenges. Candidates must read so you have to read the WIPO Global Innovation Index 2023 and analyze the situation of their countries or a country of their geographical region if they do not find theirs among the 162 ones. This should be in line with pioneer goals. Okay, so you have to read about this, and then you have to write a country case study. All right, so this is the annex of the application form. Okay, so you have to do this case study. That's a reflection, that's a one-page reflection. So you just let me just right click on this so that we see what it entails. Okay, so you can just download this document and then read about it and then reflect on it from your country perspective. And I think it has to be part, I don't think it has to be part of your application. That is your country case study, as well as your 2-minute presentation motivational video why you should be selected onto the program. Okay, so a 2-minute presentation video where applicants have to introduce themselves and talk about their motivation to join the pioneer program. They can be creative, and the most important is for the jury to get to know you better. Okay, so the jury has to know you better from the video, and then you have to upload the video on Dropbox. So you can just click on Dropbox, but I just right click, I open in a new tab, and then yes, Dropbox, then you just add it here. So you just click on add files, or you just drag your video here, and that is it, you have uploaded. Okay, so I'm going to insert this link directly in the description so that it becomes easier for you, and I'm also going to insert the Global Innovation Index link also in the description so that it becomes easier for you. Okay, so that is the annex of the application form. So you need a copy of a proof of payment of the application fee. Don't be confused, you still do not have to pay any application fee. When I told you, when it comes to Erasmus Mundus programs, most programs don't have to pay for any application fee when you are applying, but there are a few ones that you have to pay for an application fee. I just got to realize that a few days ago. But with this, you do not have to pay an application fee. Yes, according to the what's the name? KU Leuven University policy, you have to pay an application fee, but Erasmus gives you this document. Okay, so I'm going to right click, and then I'm going to open this document as well, and then I'm going to put the link in the description. So once you download this document, when you are on the application portal, you upload this as your payment, as your proof of payment. All right, okay, so when it says copy of proof of payment, this is your proof of payment. This is proof that you have paid your application fee. These are the documents that you need: your transcript, your English proficiency certificate, your letter of motivation, your CV, your proof of nationality, and then your country case study. You write that is a one-page reflection text, and then you do your motivational video. We have already spoken about the English language requirements, and then you can read about the selection procedure here. So let's move straight to the No, before we move straight to the application portal, please find a template for the application annex form here. Okay, so you can download a field sample form from this link. Okay, so if you click on this, you remember we spoke about annex of the application form, that is the country case study. There's a template. Okay, so you have to write it in the template. If you don't know how to do it, just download a field one. Okay, so you can download the field sample form from this link. Okay, so I just right click on it and then we open the link. Okay, so this is a sample of the annex application form. All right, so if you don't know how you can fill in the form, this is a sample. Once you write that one page reflection, you put it in the form. So the original form can be downloaded here. So you just click on download annex form template and then you download the form and then you are good to go. Then you save it in PDF format. All right, and then you are good to go. Okay, so right now let's go straight to the application portal. I'm going to be putting the link in the description, so do not worry. So once you have all your documents, including your what's the name, let me be sure, including your annex of the application form, you come to the application portal. The application is going to be done through the KU Leuven University's application platform. Okay, all right, so we are on the application portal page and we are going to do the application through the KU Leuven University. This is the host institution, so you have to apply through their portal. All right, all you have to do is just scroll down and then you click on login to the web page. All right, so you just click on it and then it's going to bring you to a different portal. Then you just read carefully. Please provide your private email address or username. Should you not yet have an account, we will create one using this email address. So you put your email address in, click on create, and then you are good to go. You can start your application process, fill in your personal details, and then upload all the documents that we have discussed earlier in this video. All right, thank you for your time. Thank you for sticking and staying with me throughout this application process, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Do recommend this channel for a friend as well. Help us to grow as a community, and all the best in your application process. Peace out.